They promised a sea of red, and today Victoria's public education workforce delivered on that pledge, closing classrooms and filling the streets of Melbourne.
Lowest funded, lowest paid. We deserve a better wage.
My family are all teachers and it's progressively just getting worse and worse for us.
If we're the education state, we should be paid as such.
I think it's very important that my mum gets the pay rise because she doesn't get paid enough because she does really long hours and she deserves more.
40,000 teachers walked off school grounds around the state, with an estimated 35,000 marching to state parliament, firmly rejecting the government's offer to increase wages by 17% over 4 years.
We will not be disrespected. We will not be overlooked, and we will not be undervalued.
The Education Department says all schools remained open, with most running modified programs.
Time for action!
Despite Victoria having the lowest paid teachers in the country, the government is sticking to its guns.
This is a very strong offer, and you've got to understand that we did everything we can to avoid today. We did everything we can to get the offer on the table as soon as possible.
The two parties go back to the negotiating table tomorrow. The union wants a 35% increase over 4 years and believes the public is on their side.
They understand that if you don't properly fund our schools and properly pay school staff, then you're going to have more shortages of teachers.
Today's massive turnout indicates this dispute is far from over, with teachers vowing to keep up the pressure until they get what they want. Here's state political reporter Richard Willingham with what that could mean for a government on the back foot.
Tens of thousands of teachers walking off the job is not a great look for a government who's already wallowing in the polls and whose leader is deeply unpopular. Teachers are historically and generally speaking more sympathetic to Labor, so this kind of look is particularly bad news.
We deserve a better wage.
Labor MPs are confident a deal will get done, but they may be underestimating the anger amongst teachers about how bad this deal is and how long frustration has been allowed to linger. The danger too for the government is that despite dubbing Victoria the education state, state schools are already the lowest funded, the Allan government failing to meet the National School Resource Standards, once known as Gonski. It's a reminder of the parlous state of the Victorian budget. So what would the alternative government do? So far it's just pointing the finger of failure. It's yet to come up with any solutions, which it might have to do if this drags on into next year.
We say to the government, sit down and negotiate a fair pay deal.
Education should be a core Labor value, and it means nothing if you don't support your teachers. The election is at stake over what's going on right now with this strike. So they have to make it happen for today's teachers.
That's a clear message from the Labor movement that it's not happy with the way government is treating teachers. Labor can ill afford for this to drag on towards November, where every vote, every seat is going to matter.